Hi guys, this is our first tutorial for HTML. So why do we need HTML? Because HTML is one of the basic building blocks of web development. So it's better for first you to learn uh, HTML other than anything like CSS or JavaScript. So first we'll be learning HTML, then CSS. CSS is nothing but cascading style sheets, helping for designing HTML pages, and JavaScript is adding functionality to it, like some codes to it. So let's get started. First, I need you guys to open code.visualstudio.com, and then I'll want you to click here, this arrow button, and then you'll see Mac OS, Windows, and Linux. So I'm running Windows here, so I'll be downloading this option. So let's wait. Okay, here we go. Now I'll just save it, and I'm gonna let it load for a while. So after this is downloaded, you can click on this arrow button and click open. Okay, so now you'll see this screen. So first you gotta read all of this, and I suppose I've read it all. And then you click this I accept the agreement and click next. And if you want to change, you can change it, but I don't really mind changing it. So let's click next. And you can create a shortcut in the start menu, or if you want to, you can. I don't know, if you wish. So here, it's good to create a desktop icon. It's your wish. I'm not gonna create it because my desktop is hidden, so I don't really care. And this is register code as an editor for supported files. It's your wish. Add to path request self restart is needed. Okay, so this is needed. So let's click next and install. Let's wait. After that, let's select this launch Visual Studio Code and then click finish. Yeah, that's actually kind of it. So for now, for you guys, we'll be seeing this page. So you just have to click open folder and just randomly create somewhere a new folder. I'll just create HTML tutorial. I'll just click select folder. There we go. So you don't want to show the welcome screen every time on startup, so you just deselect this and close it. Okay, so we'll create our first HTML page. So then just click this button here and type in index.html. So what are we naming it? Index. So usually index.html is, so while you're publishing in live servers, your website, so usually the servers pick up your home page as index.html. So index. So usually you have to name your main page as index. Okay, so before we do anything, we need to install an extension. So let's install a live server extension. So this will help us, you know, keep like whenever we edit here, the live server will update the website through Google Chrome. So we can use Google Chrome or Brave, uh, Firefox, or except for you can use Safari, or except for Internet Explorer. So it won't work on Internet Explorer. So before that, we'll just install this. So it will take a while. So I'll just, yeah. So, it is pretty quick. Okay. So now we can start coding. So first of all, the most important thing is setting the doc type. Many people forget this, but please do not forget it. So this thing, the doc type. So I'll just click here. That's it. That's it. So you just have to. I'll just type it out. Okay. just to make things clear. So this one, put the angular brackets or the diamond brackets. I like to call it diamond brackets. It looks way cooler. Sounds cooler. Okay, so put the exclamation mark, all caps, Doctype, and then type small letter case, lowercase HTML, and close it with the diamond brackets. That's it. So this is just saying the users that this is an HTML page. So next we'll be creating an HTML tag. So we'll be calling all of these tags, Okay, so there we go. We have a HTML tag. So all the content, especially body and head. So first let's create the head, and close this. And the second part is body. There we go. So in the head, there's one important thing you can add there. So it's the title. So title, you can add this is a website. So now you can right click here, open with live server. So let's close this. So we can see the title as this is a website. So if you don't want your default browser to open, you want some specific browser, you can just go to File, Preferences, Settings, Extensions. There should be, let me see. Extensions there should be, 1 second, give me a minute, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so live server, I just saw live server somewhere. Live server config. Here, custom browser, this is set to null. You can set the Chrome, Firefox, or Microsoft Edge, anything. I'll just keep it to null because it'll be showing for Brave. I don't think Brave is added here. Null is like the default browser you got. I'll just use Brave. Brave is good. So first thing I'll do is I'll just make it into half. So so 1 sec. So I just pressed Windows, the left side key, arrow key, and Windows right side arrow key. So this is like halfly split for me. So okay, I'll just reduce the size. Okay, so I think this is clear for you guys. Second. Okay, just for convenience, I'll make a little bit bigger, just so that you guys can see clearly. So I think this is enough, right? Okay, so great. So now we have added the title. So we need some content here. So we can just normally type something like. Okay, so let me think. The time and tide waits for none. So now when we save this by pressing Ctrl S, we're just going to do File and save it. I'll save. I'll just click Ctrl S because it's way more faster, as you all know, right? So we get here, time and tide waits for none. Okay, so this is just a basic way to create like a text. So there are different things. So if you want to create a heading, we can maybe create a heading like H1. So it's header 1. So you can create like Proverbs. Now when I say this, you get a pretty big, like, text size, pretty big. title. So maybe we'll put more probs. Like I'll just show you how much types of headers are there. So uh, so we can change this to h2. If I say this, you get a small type heading. There is h3. Now just save it. You get one more here. That's pretty much smaller than that. As you all know how this goes. So it goes for h. So when I say this, smaller, h5 proverbs. Okay, I don't know. I wrote that spelling. Proverbs. I say this, yeah, pretty much smaller one, and the last and the least smallest is h6. h6 is the smallest type. There we go. Okay, so now so these are tags, okay, container tags. So all of these together is called an element. So this is for h1 element. The h1 tags, the opening tag, closing tag with the containing anything inside it is an element. This is a title element. Okay, so maybe let's add a paragraph. So we can type in p. There we go. You can type in anything here. So this is a random sentence. When I save this, you get a random sentence here. So one more thing you can do with this is, so I'll just show you a trick here. So just type lorem, and when you type tab, you get a pre-written sentence for you. So just lorem, you know, the lorem ipsum sentence. So you just have to save it. So you got a big sentence right there. So it's just lorem and tab. Okay, so we can create, actually usually when you create a paragraph tag, it actually automatically gives an empty line, like see. So I'll just say lorem tab. So when we say this, you can see there is an empty line between these two. So if you want to create an empty line of your own, you can just type the br tag. It's like you don't need any, it's like an empty tag, so just type br. That's it. So when you save this, you get an extra line there. Look, that empty line. So you can actually add it in between all. So br 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 br. Actually, why do you need this here? So when I say this, we get space for all of these lines. Okay, so one more thing I'll just show it until I finish this video is lines, horizontal rule lines. So it's just if you want to split your website into parts, you can use this. So what you have to do is type in HR, horizontal rule. So when you say this, one sec, before that I'll just add a heading here. So h1 tag, and this shall be, this is a cool website. So when I say this, you get, this is a cool website, and under it you get an horizontal ruled line. So this is it for this tutorial, and I'll see you next time.